Hello, welcome to week 3 of classes. Can't believe it's week 3 already. Okay, first piece that we're going to learn this week is James Bond theme, the famous movie theme of the spy. And we have left hand starting with that mysterious opening theme that's very famous. And off the bat, you can tell that it's in the key of A minor, not C major. Remember, A minor and C major are relatives and they share the same key signature of having no sharps and no flats. But right hand has A minor off the bat, so you can tell that this is a mysterious A minor. I will practice probably the pedaling with the left hand chords in that it's going to be legato pedaling for first 2 lines. It'll be like and 2 and 3 and 4. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The bass stays and just the thumb moves. And follow the contour of the line as in you crescendo to F sharp and then comes down. When you're doing thumb on F sharp, just move your hand in a little bit closer to the fallboard to allow your hand to be a little more flexible, as in more relaxed. Okay, so we're gonna just do the intro, first 2 lines. 1, 2, ready, go. And right hand's nice and light. Do most of the dynamics with the left hand. And just practice this a few times in the loop, enjoying that have a feel of coming and going with that hairpin. Okay, now starting from measure 5, one thing to note is the ties in the right hand. So let's slow it down a little bit, and it will be 1 and 2 and hold. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Notice how the right hand uses only 3 notes for the next 2 lines too. And the left hand keeps that half step chromatic thing with the top note. So it will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Even though the book doesn't have the pedal, I think it's nice to pedal in there too, instead of all dry. You might just continue the same pedaling through that. So it'll be and then right hand now does something a little more fun. It leaps up here. We are now at measure 9. So 2 lines of same thing and another 2 lines of same thing, and finally something new in measure 9. It goes 1. It's got half note. So you just shift your hand from here, jump up and go 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1. I crossed over with number 2 to go to E and C of measure 10. Let's start from the beginning of measure 9. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, I mean, that's probably the most interesting because soon this main thing comes back. The only difference is, you guessed it right from the beginning, is the right hand went up into a different register. So let's go from now measure 9, and then we're going to continue until measure 15. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the same mysterious thing. And the quintessential James Bond theme, we have 1. And then, of course, it can't have a straight ending, so we have and then quiet A down an octave from written because ABA is underneath. So let's look at that little theme in the right hand while left hand is holding the 5th in measure 16. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, so it goes 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and, let's clap that rhythm once. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and. Okay, whatever is the longest note is usually the most important. So that's the note that we're gonna bring out and make it the loudest. So in this case, take a look at measure 16. Which one is it? I'm gonna give you a few seconds. It is the G natural, right? So it goes 1 and 2 and 3. So that's the loudest. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and that E is also loud because it's long. It makes sense. If it's an important note, the composer would want you to spend more time on it. And in order for the long note to last on piano, you have to play louder right away. Because one thing that piano has at disadvantage to other instruments is that whatever you play, the sound's gonna disappear. The moment you place the note, it starts to go away, right? If you're a violinist, you can be like, E, you can do all these things as a singer as well, but not as a pianist. Okay, the last chord, that mysterious sounding chord, we have C, E, F sharp, B. You know, all the Spice movies back in the day ended with this kind of dissonance and then quiet at the end. Okay, let's play the whole thing. Kind of, you know, speedy thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quickly. All right, enjoy this little piece.